Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. You picked a really good day to be in the Highland Hospital Cafe. We have with us a celebrity chef. We have Chef Aarti Sequeira, and she is going to be demonstrating for us here one of her favorite recipes from her new cookbook, An American Kitchen with Indian Soul. With no further ado, Chef Aarti.
Hi guys. How's it going? Thank you so much for having me. I'm going to make a very, very simple recipe here today. And it's called pregnancy potatoes, because when I was pregnant with my first child, I couldn't eat anything except these potatoes. So I'm going to cut up these potatoes. So the way this works is you take regular little potatoes, you cook them most of the way, okay? And then you're going to pull them out, and then you're going to cut them into whatever shape you like. I love these little wedges. I've done that before, and so that's a good idea if you have a party. So I'm just going to do a few of these. I'm not going to do all of them. And then I'm going to do some very traditional spices on here. So a lot of people ask, what kind of spices should I have around? Or they'll ask, hey, Dr. Oz says I need to eat more turmeric so that I don't lose my mind. And that's because Alzheimer's is nearly unheard of in India. And it also has the lowest rates of cancer in the entire world. And they're attributing that to the spices that we eat on a daily basis, particularly turmeric, which is this one. You bloom it. So in Indian cooking, you put spices into warm fat, and that opens up their flavors. And so in my mind, I'm like, if you can taste the curcumin in this, then that means that it's activated and it's really going to have an impact on your body, okay? So that's what we're going to do. You could do it with cauliflower, you could do it with squash, you could do this with chicken, any number of things. Rice flour, you can get this at the regular market. The one at the Indian market, if you happen to go there, is a little bit finer, so it'll even hold on better. A good amount of salt, okay? And I'm bringing this saute pan up. So I've just got regular oil here. You want something that can get hot without breaking down. So mine is sunflower. So always put enough oil so that you get the base covered, okay? And let that come up. And then we're gonna add our superstar spice, turmeric. In it goes. Then this is some paprika. You can use smoked. You can use regular, you can use spicy, whatever you like. Honestly, it's mostly for color, but this is the smoky kind, so it's going to add some nice flavor. And then if you want a little bit of heat, because heat keeps you skinny, put some red chili flakes in there, okay? So that's that. This is getting nice and hot. Put whole cumin seed directly in the oil. You don't have to grind it. It's going to add texture, and it's going to add a nice little nuttiness. See how they're happily sizzling away? Can you see that? Shh. I don't like when it talks back to me. Okay, a little bit of cumin, and hopefully you can start to smell that. As soon as they get a little bit darker, then we know they're ready to go. So the potatoes go in here. All right, so let's give this a toss now. And then just remember, you're sort of shallow frying, you're sauteing, so don't crowd this pan. And then between the paprika and the turmeric, these are going to turn a gorgeous color. So, in we go. You could even parboil them the day before and then cook them up the day of. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I'm feeling pregnant all over again. Okay, so we're just going to give that a stir. And then the only thing you need to do is just watch them and make sure that they don't burn. They're not going to, but you can see they're already getting gorgeous color on here. And that turmeric is in fat, so it's getting activated. So you know it's going to be good for you too. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish it right here. And the two things you always need to finish it, well, three things for me I always have on hand is salt, some kind of acid, so today I'm going to use lemon, and then some kind of, say it with me people, herb. There's an H on the beginning of the word, and it's been neglected for thousands of years. Well, I don't know about thousands, but how old is America? Herbs. So I've got cilantro, you could do parsley, you could do chives, whatever you have on hand. have a little fresh herb because that really elevates things. And the thing that I also have noticed is that people only use a little bit at a time. Go for it. There's tons of antioxidants in fresh herbs too. And we're not getting enough. Our food is definitely designed, Indian food in particular, to heal us. Oh, can you smell it? Smells good, right? Thank God. All right, I'm gonna hit it with, that's rice flour. Oh, you know what, buddy? You know, oh no, I'm good. This is the salt. No, you know what I did? Oh boy, these are gonna be some salty potatoes. Because here's the rice flour right here, and here's the bowl of salt. The bowl of salt is empty, and the bowl of rice flour is completely full. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna add some more rice flour here. That's gonna make it crispy, and hopefully will absorb some of that salt. The good thing is that, you know, if you ever make a dish and it's too salty, one of the things my mom would do is add potatoes to it, right? And it would draw out some of that salt. Okay, so we're gonna add some lemon juice. Okay, and we're gonna add some fresh cilantro. And that's it. Those are some super salty, crispy potatoes. Ah, that's so funny. All right, there we go. Do you want me to try it and see how salty it is? So there you go, guys. Now listen, we use these little beautiful red baby potatoes today, but I've made these with russets. They would be great with any sort of waxy potato, so a Yukon Gold, a red skin potato. Russets are meant to be mashed, so they're not necessarily gonna hold as well. But there you go. Doesn't that look good?